Hey everybody, it's Mike, aka That Reseller Guy. It is Monday morning and I have a weekend worth of sales to go through. Sales were alright this weekend. I did $391 over the weekend, which really isn't the type of numbers I'm looking for. I'm hoping for a couple $100 a day, get closer to that 600 and up number. But look, I'm not going to complain about making about $400 for just really shipping this stuff out. This is all small stuff. This is going to ship nice and easy, so no complaints here. I did also have a few orders on Amazon. I sold 5 items there for a total of $156.20. 4 of them went out FBA. Only one of them I have to ship myself. So yeah, $156 there, $391 on eBay. So that's still about $550 combined between all of them. So look, I'll call that a win for the weekend. So yeah, let's go over the sales. So as I said, I have to ship out one item. It's this Zumba set. You find these a lot. You got the couple little shake weights in here and the DVD sets. These are still sealed. This one's sealed and this one's never been used. Still have the package, the wrapping on those, so they're good to go. You'll find these used a lot. I don't like selling them when they're used, especially on eBay. eBay, these are really cheap. Even the newer sets, people sell for $20 or so. Not really worth it. This is heavy. It has to go priority. If you're shipping across country, it's going to cost you a fair amount. What's kind of funny about this is I actually had someone contact me on Saturday about this on Amazon and ask me, the question they asked, why are you charging so much for this? I responded back to her that this item's brand new. The original selling price on these, I think, was $60 from the Zumba company. I sold this for $47.99. She responded back with a snotty message the next night that said, thanks anyways, I got it for half price on eBay. Fine with me, I don't care. And then it sold for my price the next day. Look, I was actually the cheapest one on Amazon for $47.99. So it just goes to show you don't have to always be the lowest price out there. Just know the price that they have been selling for on Amazon and put it at that price and it will sell. You don't need to sell yourself short. You don't need to be the race to the bottom guy. Sell it for what they're going for and it will move. All right, so yeah, 4 items on FBA. The first one is a Pretty Princess game. I haven't sold one since before the holidays. This is the Cinderella version. Now, this is actually another example of what I was just talking about. You don't have to be a race to the bottom price to sell these. I put mine at $29.99 for this version. There were people selling these for $12 and $14 on Amazon. eBay, you can find them even lower. But $30 is what I get. The people that race to the bottom, theirs will eventually sell off, and then mine will sell for $30. I'm fine waiting for that. Don't be a race to the bottom person. Find out what they've been selling at, and put yours there, and it'll sell. Next is this collector coin album. This sold for $18.98. Now this item I actually picked up retail arbitrage. This was from a Michael's store. I went there with my wife and daughter while they were looking for a few things. I hit the clearance section, picked up 2 coin books for like $3 a piece. And like I said, this one sold for about 19 bucks. Next is this couples board game. I don't know too much about it. I actually don't really even remember picking it up. Just was an item that I found probably for $3 or $4. And there weren't too many of them on Amazon. I ended up getting $39.99 shipped. And the last Amazon item is this cross stitch. I think it's like a bear pattern. And it sold for $18 or $19.25. Now those cross stitch, I could sell them on eBay and Amazon. They're going for about the same price, anywhere from 15 to 20 bucks. Just happened to be that day I was sending in stuff to Amazon, so I just included it with my shipment. So yeah, not too bad. 5 items, 156 bucks. Taking a break, need a drink. Diet Snapple. That was a non-paid endorsement. All right, so eBay. I have 12 orders for $391.69. I didn't check the average, but it's not that great. Let's get the calculator out. This is a calculator. Honestly, I've been using this calculator for like 30 years. Somewhere around there. I've had this thing forever. It is not broken down. I'll probably still have it when I die. 391.69 divided by 12. And that's a $32.65 average. So yeah, not the average number I'm going for. Last year was about 40, and as I've been talking, I've been trying to get that $45 to $50 average. Only had one really big sale. Everything else was a little bit lower dollar. So let's go through those. First is this Weebelow's Achievement Ribbon. I bought a bag or box of a bunch of Boy Scout and Weebelow and Cub Scout collectibles. So I parted it all out, put some of the patches in lots, but these little ribbons I sold by themselves because they go for $9.99 shipped, which is what I got for this one. And I'm fine with doing a cheap one like that just because this just fits into a padded mailer, nice and easy, shipped for about $3. Nice, quick, easy sale. Next up is this Remington Clean Exchange Replacement Cartridge. I don't think they make this model cartridge replacement anymore. I picked up 2 of these for $1 a piece. When you can find discontinued stuff, it's always good to pick it up. And I ended up getting $19.99 shipped. Again, this will fit into a small little box, shipped for like $3 and change. I just listed a bunch of college football programs from bowl games. This one is from the 2016 National Championship, Alabama versus Clemson. And this is a pretty good program. This one actually sold for $22.99 shipped. Most of the other ones are under $20, but still finally got them listed. I actually probably had them sitting around for 6 months before I got to the stack. I had been putting it off. Turned out it was a good idea. This one sold for $22 plus. And for a program like this, all I do is I have these big rigid mailers, put it inside here. Sometimes I'll put an extra piece of cardboard in it as well, but this one probably won't need it. It's going to be protected well by this rigid mailer, and it's just under a pound. I think it's like 15 ounces, so it's going to ship out first class. This next one was one of the better sales. This one is an air superiority jet combat game. These military strategy type games always do really well. There's a few different makers of them, Avalon Hill, or this one's made by GDW. This is from the 1980s, I think, and what was good about this, see if I can do this without dropping, is these were still unpunched. So it was basically a new unplayed game in an open box. So ended up doing better that way. This got me $59.99 shipped. Been selling a few games from that video game collection that I purchased. This one is for the Sega Genesis. I still have a stack of Nintendo ones that I need to get listed. They've all been selling really good. I've gotten great feedback and great responses from the buyers of them. No problems with them. It was a great purchase. This one here, not too expensive, but it went for $17.99 shipped. You can see inside, it had the instructions and the cartridge, nice and clean, still in the plastic box. And I shipped these in these 9x6x2 boxes. They fit nice in there. Just put a little padding on top. Ships easy for about $3 and change. The next item is this cool black Miami Dolphins Dan Marino jersey. Show you here. This is a starter brand. You see the tag here. It's like a black tag. I still do need to learn a little more about the tagging on these starter jerseys to know what years they were made and produced, because I don't know exactly if this is from the 80s when he played or more likely from the 90s. So cool merino jersey. This ended up going for $39.99 shipped. I finally sold the last one of my Star Wars Diet Coke bottles. These come from Disneyland in the Star Wars Galaxy Edge area. You've probably seen me sell some of these in the past. They sell these for $6 a piece. Now, a regular Diet Coke or regular beverage Coke, Diet Coke, Sprite, the 3 different versions they make. If you buy a regular one at the park, they sell them for $3.75. If you want this special bottle, it's $6 in Galaxy Edge only. We bought as many as we could that day. I think we had a total of 5 or 6 different bottles. And when I got back, I sold the empty bottles, just like this one, sell for $12 shipped. I only sold 1 card over the weekend. 1 card and no boxes of cards. No Fiesta Bowl patches, no Mike Piazza, just this 1 card. This is an autograph card of Bob McAdoo. This is a college card from when he played at North Carolina. And this sold for $14.99 shipped. I picked up this little travel mouse for $1 at a thrift store. And it's from Travelocity. I don't know if you booked off Travelocity, if they gave you one of these. However it came. These don't sell for a lot. Ended up getting $9.99 shipped. Here's an autographed baseball that I sold. I just listed a bunch of autograph items that I just got back from being authenticated. I think there were 9 baseballs, some photos, and a jersey. Still have the photos to get listed, but this is the first one of the balls to sell. This is, let's see if we get there, Alan Trammell from the Detroit Tigers. You see the authentication sticker right there on the back. He just went into the Hall of Fame a couple of years ago, and this one sold for $39.99 shipped. I did sell a couple hats. This is the first one. This is a 1999 Rams Conference Championship hat. Kind of a cool collectible here. Now, this is a Conference Champs hat. They generally don't sell for a lot. Super Bowl hats do better. This one sold for $14.99 shipped. And now the best sale of the weekend. I finally sold this hat. I have had this hat for quite a while because I was asking a lot of money for it. This is a vintage Los Angeles Lakers sports specialties snapback hat. It's the purple pinstripe. It's a very highly desired hat. You see the tags right here. Still attached. Still in great condition. I was originally asking $159 for this hat. I reduced the price a little bit when I kind of redid my store here at the beginning of the year. Finally got an offer over the weekend for $110 shipped, and I took it. So yeah, this hat sold for $110. It's one of the best ones I've ever sold. So that's it for the sales. 12 items, $391. We'll call it $400. We'll just round up. So $550 for the weekend. Pretty good. Now I'm going to go over one little tip here real quick. We all use the padded flat rate mailers when we ship. They save you money. They cost $7 and change. I think they just bumped the price up. It used to be $7.33 and now I think it's like $7.50 something. But there's a couple good ways to maximize how you use these. Generally, you use them for things obviously that weigh more than a pound that you're going to ship out priority. But there's a couple boxes you can use that fit in here nicely. Just in case you haven't thought about it, I'm going to show you what those boxes are. First one here is this one, the one that I showed that I use for video games. But if you have something that's sort of small and compact, this is a 9x6x2 box. They make it in a couple styles. This box does fit in here nice and actually fits in here really easily. You can close it up. That's one. Now, if you need a little bit bigger box, this is the biggest box that I found that you can fit inside one of these mailers. This is actually made by BCW. It's called a graded trading card box. These boxes, they actually sell for like $1.50 to $2. So the box itself isn't cheap, but you can probably find similar ones. The size is 9x6x3.5. So it takes me a while to get these in here. Sometimes they don't slide in super smooth. Let's see how I can do this here on camera. Not good so far. Oh, there we go. All right, so look. It slides in there, and you can still close it perfectly. So 9x6x3.5. I don't think you can get 964 in there. So good little tip here if you're looking to save some money on shipping. All right, that's what I got for today. I hope you had a good sales weekend. I hope you found some cool stuff out there thrifting. I literally did no sourcing this weekend. Took it easy, relaxed, did a little cleaning around the house. So thanks everybody for watching. Hit that subscribe, thumbs up. See you next time.